Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Rooster Stone Show. Hey, man. Welcome back, Kyle.
My man. Happy to be back.
We're back and we're better than ever.
Rooster Stone Show.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Lord. We got all kind of good stuff for you today. We're doing a What Are You Listening To Today? It's going to be fabulous. This is a really good one because Kyle always picks a theme to his, and his theme is good today. So let's let's roll right into it, man.
Roll right into it.
Give us your first song. It's a great tune.
My first song today is probably my favorite song by this group, My Adidas by Run DMC on their Raising Hell album, 1986.
Oh, yeah.
So everybody who knows me, upstairs in this head of mine, there are a lot of little music heads running around. And one that just happens to be an old school, full hip-hop rap lover. Run DMC was the first rap group I ever fell in love with, and My Adidas has always been one of my favorite songs.
That's a good one.
From their third studio album, Raising Hell, the song led them to a $1.6 million endorsement contract with Adidas, the first non-sports individuals to ever get a contract of that magnitude for sneakers. Run DMC and this song are the sole reason I personally still keep a fresh pair of white with the black stripes, classic shell top, in my closet until recently my daughter found them. Dad, can I wear these to school? Dude. They better come back. Dude. Nice. And she came back and they were spotless.
She can fit your shoes, the shell tops?
I'm just a wee little man.
Dude, I love it. Hey, look, y'all. I got right here, man. I don't know. Oh,
yep.
See, right here.
My Adidas.
Dude, I am addicted to Adidas clothing and shoes. It's all I wear.
Yes, sir.
It's all I will put on my feet. But you know what? This album was huge.
Groundbreaking.
And, another great thing that Run DMC did, other than make Adidas sort of like the it shoe, because it's still the it shoe.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Is they brought Aerosmith back to life.
Yes, they
did. Do you remember that?
Oh, man. Let me tell you something. That video, just the whole aura, everything about it.
Yeah, they brought Aerosmith back to life. And I'll tell you what, man, I can't say enough. I'm not going to even tell you my favorite Run DMC song because I'm going to choose it soon.
Oh,
I'll wait till you're on the show.
That's what I'm talking.
Yeah.
You don't be having nobody else on here with Run DMC.
You're getting me going with this old school stuff.
I love I'm an old school fool.
Love it. Love it. Hey, for my first song, we're going to screech and turn the complete other way. I chose the song Corduroy from Pearl Jam's 1994 album Vitalogy. Vitalogy is a weird album for me. When this album came out, I liked about half of it. And honestly, I still feel the same. But it was kind of a disappointment to me because Versus, their second album, was so good. And, there were good songs on this album. There are some of my favorite songs, including this song from this album. But the other half of the album, stuff like Bugs. Dude, I just wasn't, it was a little too out there, right? And not in a good way. But, there are songs on that album I just don't get. But this song is different. This is PJ at their absolute best, raw and powerful. This song builds up so slowly until it suddenly comes crashing in and just punches you in the face. The verse is so hard and dark, and it's a wonderful contrast to the sort of more smooth and melodic chorus. Eddie's voice and lyrical delivery is so unique. That bridge is damn good too, man. And man, those guitars are so crunchy and fuzzy. And then it breaks down at the end and builds all over again into that powerful outro. Dude, this is one of my absolute favorite tunes by a band that has decades of good music. I love this song.
Absolutely. I couldn't have said it better, Mo. I love this song. I love this band. Eddie is one of my all-time favorite frontmen. I think he's amazing. And yes, I'm going to say it. I prefer Pearl Jam over Nirvana, just for whatever. I don't know.
So do I.
Quick question for you. I asked my wife this the other day. She thought, I'm not sure. I said, so do you think if Dave Grohl shaved off all his facial hair, he would look like the drummer from Nirvana?
I think so. I think that's very possible. You say that too, that, you prefer Pearl Jam over Nirvana. I think everybody has sort of like their choice. I prefer Soundgarden over Pearl Jam. And I prefer Alice in Chains over all of them.
Oh, that's, yeah. Dude. I would have to say I agree with you about Alice in Chains because there's a reason my firstborn baby girl, her middle name is Lane, after Lane Staley.
My man. All right, let's not get mired up because we'll talk about that for about 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, so give us your second song, bro. What do you got today?
All right, so my second song is, as we were talking about Run DMC and Aerosmith, this one is Bring the Noise, a rebranding or a remaking of it from the original by Public Enemy and Anthrax on their Attack of the Killer Bees album. Originally done by Public Enemy, but they came together with a collaboration with Anthrax. So what I love about my old school hip hop and my love for metal is I love the parallel lines of heavy metal and rap music. I mean, it's been ongoing for as long as I can remember, especially when it comes to this song. Chuck D's deep tones delivering those vocals, and with some help from Scott Ian, and then Charlie Benante stumping, feeling like you've been kicked in the chest, double bass driving. It's amazing. I love this Public Enemy original, but the collaboration with Anthrax, I feel it definitely took it to the next level. Like bass, how low can you go? Just the collaboration. And you know what? When you look at it this way, when you're thinking Public Enemy, Anthrax, you're talking two, juggernauts of their genre. You know what I mean? You're talking big dogs. You know what I mean? I mean, Anthrax.
Right. And they were an odd couple. It was an odd pairing.
Oh, absolutely.
But the funny thing is going back to Run DMC, they were the ones that made it all start with those sort of collaborations with rock bands. And, that's so cool to me because they're still chasing it at this point. All those years later, I mean, this is 5 years later, they're still sort of like trying to get that going again. This was a huge song, and it was an awesome song.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
It's an amazing album. I like the album, absolutely.
Yeah. It's a great album. All right, so for my second song, I'm going to do it to you again. I'm just going to be like, turn the whole thing around. I chose the song Lonely Boy by Andrew Gold from his What's Wrong with This Picture album in 1976. This tune has so much nostalgia for me. I can still kind of hear it blaring through the one-speaker transistor radios they had when I was a kid. It is such a 70s groove. All three sections of this song are pop perfection: verse, chorus, and bridge. They are played and sung with such beautiful precision. Pop music was really hitting its stride here, people. And Andrew Gold was leading the charge. I get into the mood for this song a few times a year, and I don't stop listening to it for days. I just can't get enough of it. As a side note, Andrew Gold wrote the theme song to the Golden Girls.
You mean, thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend, brah.
Hey, bro.
Come on.
Thank you for being a friend.
Andrew Gold is gold, baby.
Gold. Solid gold.
Solid gold. What do you think about this tune?
So, Lonely Boy, at first I thought it was another first time for me, which you have done numerous times in our past podcasts. But you know what? That's what this, like you say, that's what we're here for. This is what it's all about.
Yeah.
And I love it every time you do it. But I did remember the song. I just didn't know who did it.
Right.
Like you said, I remember it on the radio and all that stuff. But I didn't know the artist, and now I know thanks to Mel.
Yeah, now I know thanks to Mel. Dude, that should be like a hashtag.
Hashtag now I know thanks to Mel.
Bro. That's right, baby. That's right. Yeah. Oh, man, we're at your last song already. I can't believe it.
But just save the best for last
I'm
because
telling you.
Let me tell you something.
There's another good song.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
So this song is an open letter to NYC by the Beastie Boys on their 2004 album To the Five Boroughs. Now, this song puts me in a very thoughtful headspace. this is a hip hop group that I have always had an undying love for. An undying love. This song I will always hold near and dear to my heart. For those of you may not know, I'm very patriotic at heart, but that's for another time and
Semper
place.
Fi, buddy.
Yes, absolutely.
That's right.
This is about the Beasties' affection for their hometown, and it alludes to the 9/11 terrorist attacks. Coming together as one, united we stand, united we fall. Beasties fan for life. I mean, if I could recommend going and listening to any of the songs that I've talked about today, this will be the first one. I mean, lyrically, I just think it's so heartfelt and deep, and just I get choked because it's just, it hits me. What I mean? It hits me, brother. I can't.
Dude, this is a great song, man. I hadn't heard it in a long time, and I forgot how good the lyrics are. And the funny thing about it, I guess it's not really funny. The interesting thing about it is the lyrics to this song are still just as applicable today.
Oh, like.
And I think, it's a come together song, and they were a come together group. But you can't say enough about the Beastie Boys. No. You could have picked 100 songs from theirs, and it would have been the right choice. But this is a really good one, and I'm glad that you chose this one, because I don't know that I would have thought to choose this one.
Oh, wow.
And so it got it back on my radar. It's such a great song.
Absolutely,
dude. What a good one. So for my last song,
say it isn't so. We're here already, Mo.
It's it, man. We're here.
Oh, man.
So for my last song, I chose Owner of a Lonely Heart by Yes from their 90125 album in 1983. With Yes, I could have picked about 30 or more songs, just like the Beasties. Mm-hmm. Real fans are going to shake their heads at my inclusion of their biggest commercial hit. But for me, this is the song that first introduced me to this band. I was a little kid in the 70s. And my parents listened to like Barry Manilow. So I didn't even ever hear of Yes until this song came out, right? I was only 8 years old after all. And to be fair, like I said, my parents listened to Air Supply and Dan Fogelberg, good stuff in its own right, but not introducing me to, prog rock by any means.
Fogelberg.
That's right, dude. I love Dan Fogelberg.
I just had to say it.
Yeah, that's a great name. So when I first heard this song, I was blown away. Like most music back then, I learned about it through the brand new channel MTV, which apparently is bowing out this year. Although for Xers like us, it bowed out decades ago when it stopped playing music videos. So for me, the nostalgia isn't just musically, but it's also visually. Musically, this song soars. You could build an entire university course on dynamics using Yes songs. The layers, the builds, the unique licks taking place underneath. But it's really John Anderson's voice that hooked me first. It's so high and dreamy. It wasn't until years later that I truly appreciated all the titanic musicians in this group. If you're unfamiliar with these guys, start here and just lose yourself in their entire catalog. You're welcome. And to all you old heads out there shaking your head that I chose this song, get off my lawn. What about
we got some mowing to do?
That's right. What do you got going on this tune?
Well, let me tell you about this song, Owner of a Lonely Heart. I say yes to this song. My brother Mo hit it 100% with both the musically and visual nostalgia. When MTV was MTV, and all you heads out there of our generation know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, when they actually played music videos. And this music video,
dude, yeah. Like the rest of you all got like 16 and pregnant, but we had music videos. Yeah,
but
and Headbangers Ball. And you can't, MTV was huge for our generation.
And I remember running, if I'd be somewhere in the house and MTV would be on, as soon as I heard There I was.
Dude.
I was like, I gotta go watch this video again.
Well, yeah, you got that guy jumping off the building. I mean, this is just such a great song. Anyway, listen to it again. I'm telling you, this is a great song. There's a reason it was a huge hit. So there it is. There's our 6 songs. Love it. Thank you so much for sticking around if you're still here. We're going to post these up, and it'll be out this weekend. But we'll make sure you have a playlist to listen to.
Absolutely.
And then, just don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to Rooster Stone across all social media platforms. Don't forget about love your neighbor. And don't forget about peace and one love. Come on over to roosterstone.com, where you can book the band for any event you can imagine. Acoustic, full band, whatever your event may require. You can also email us to take online music lessons at an affordable monthly price. Don't forget to download our original music and like, follow, and subscribe to Rooster Stone across all social media platforms. Keep rocking out at roosterstone.com.